Hello, and welcome to episode 135 of Rivers Arcade Review. My name is Ed. This channel is dedicated to the coin-operated video games of yesteryear. Today I'm doing a viewer request. Today's game was requested by the viewer Pac-Man Fan 2008, and the game they requested was Jump Bug. Jump Bug was released in 1981 by Rock-Ola. My first time playing this game was on MAME. Jump Bug is a platform game in which you control a VW Beetle with an 8-way joystick and a fire button. You need to control your car to collect a series of money bags as well as other bonus items while avoiding or shooting the different enemies. Unlike many games of the time, your shots will be more powerful than all the enemies, meaning if your shot destroys an enemy, it will continue on to be able to destroy more enemies. The game begins with your car on a platform on the upper left side of the playfield. After a brief melody, your car will begin moving to the right. Once your car begins moving, it will continue to move to the right, although you do have some speed control. Moving the joystick to the right will cause your car to speed up and move to the right of the playfield, and moving the joystick left will cause the car to slow down and move to the left of the playfield. Every time your car lands on the ground or another object, it will automatically jump upward. You are able to control the height of the jump with the joystick. Pressing the joystick up will cause your car to jump higher, whereas pressing the joystick down will cause the car to barely jump off the ground at all. Pressing the joystick on a diagonal will combine the two items, such as moving in the upright position will cause the car to jump high at high speed. The first stage takes place in a cityscape. Throughout the city will be many buildings. The buildings will be in various sizes. On top of most of the buildings will be money bags. Beside each of the money bags will be a number, which will represent the number of points you will earn for collecting said money bag. In addition to the buildings, there will be several clouds. Both the clouds and the rooftops will cause your car to land and jump upwards. In addition, there will be several enemies you will need to either shoot or avoid. Once you clear the cityscape, you will enter the plains. This area will consist of flatlands as well as several clouds. This area will have much fewer money bags and many more enemies. Many of these enemies will also be on the ground. After the plains, you will enter the volcano area. This area will consist of a mountainscape. Several of these mountains will be active volcanoes. You need to avoid the eruptions of these volcanoes because if any of the smoke contacts your car, you will lose a life. In addition to the money bags, this area will have large diamonds. These large diamonds can be collected for more points. After the mountainscape, you will enter the pyramid. This area will be a vertical as well as side-scrolling level. Throughout the level, you will have narrow corridors. If you jump too high, you will bounce off the ceiling. Although you won't lose a life, you will bounce down much faster, so you could bounce into an enemy which will cost you a life. You need to maneuver your car to the top of the pyramid. At the top of the pyramid will be 8 diamonds across the exit. Contacting any of these diamonds will end the level. Near the bottom of the pyramid will be a series of water jets. Occasionally these water jets will spray upward. If you contact the water while it's being sprayed upward, it will not affect your car, although if your car is above the jets when the spray begins, it will raise your car to the top of the pyramid and the level will end. After the pyramid, you will face another volcano stage. After the volcano stage, you will enter the sea stage. This level will take place underwater. During this stage, jellyfish will move around and attack you, and there will also be very large stationary ones. Contacting any of these will cost you a life. Once you reach the end of the sea stage, an elevator will take you to the sky stage. During the sky stage, the money bags will be on the clouds. You will bounce off the water as well as the clouds. After the sky stage, you will reach the finish stage. This stage will consist of many clouds with money bags on them. You can continue to collect the money bags until you hit the ground. Once you land on the ground, you will stay there and you will continue automatically to the end of the level. After you clear the final level, you will return to the beginning, although at a harder difficulty. At the bottom of the screen there will be 24 dots. Every time you collect a money bag or a diamond, half of a money bag will replace one of the dots. Collecting a second item will complete this money bag. If you collect 48 items, you will earn an extra life. Scoring for this game is pretty straightforward. Whatever number is next to the object you collect will be the score you earn. You'll also earn 30 points for shooting each enemy and 900 points for shooting each flying joker. You'll also earn 1000 points for clearing the pyramid level. When collecting the money bags off of the clouds, you'll earn 100 points for the first bag, and scoring will increase 100 points each until you earn 900 points or lose a life. After collecting the 900 points or losing a life, scoring will return to 100 points and continue to count up in 100-point increments. This was my first time playing this game, but I did enjoy it, so I would recommend playing it whether in an arcade setting or on an emulator. I like this game more than Rock and Rope, and not as much as Versus Hogan's Alley, so Jump Bug leaps into the 75th position overall. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any games you'd like me to review, please leave a message below or on my homepage. Please remember to hit like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to new videos every Sunday.